School system, we need to talk. Not after class, not during lunch, right now. Because something's not adding up. We're raising kids in a world of touchscreens and teaching them with chalk dust. Training them for jobs that don't even exist yet. Using methods that barely worked 20 years ago. We tell students think outside the box while they're inside a boss, at a desk, in rows, in silence. And we call that preparation. But preparation for what? Because the real world doesn't hand you a worksheet and say, you have 45 minutes, no talking. The real world says, figure it out, work together, adapt, create, fail, and try again. But failure in school feels like a label, a red mark, a GPA hit, a door quietly closing before a kid even knows what hallway they're in. We say every child is unique, then we grade them all the same pace, the same way. That's not education, that's standardization. We've got students memorizing formulas but never learning how to file taxes. They can label parts of a cell but don't know how to process stress or communicate when they're overwhelmed. We teach them what to think, but rarely how to think. And creativity? Oh, we love creativity as long as it fits within the metric. Color inside the lines, answer how we expect, show your work but not your weirdness. Yet the world they're walking into rewards the weird, the bold, the ones who question the instructions. Entrepreneurs, creators, problem solvers. But first we train them to ask, will this be on the test? Let's be real. Some students aren't disengaged because they're lazy. They're disengaged because they're unseen. A kid can build an entire Minecraft universe, yet he's told to stop daydreaming. A kid who edits videos better than any adult I know is failing English because his essays feel like cages. A kid who asks why too many times gets labeled disruptive instead of curious. We don't have a motivation problem. We have a relevance problem. And teachers, they're not the villains here. They're the exhausted heroes, grading papers at midnight, buying supplies with their own money, trying to inspire 30 different personalities while being measured by test scores like human beings or spreadsheets. The system is old, this world is new, and students are stuck in between. Because education was built for the industrial age. Bells, schedules, obedience, repetition. Factories needed workers who followed instructions. Today we need thinkers, innovators, collaborators, humans who know how to learn, not just what to remember. Information isn't scarce anymore. It's everywhere, in their pockets, on their screens, one search away. So maybe school shouldn't be about delivering information. Maybe it should be about teaching students how to question it, how to use it, how to challenge it, how to build something better with it. Imagine a classroom where mistakes are part of the grade, because growth is the goal. Where mental health is taught like math, communication like science, empathy like history. Where projects feel like real life, and students leave saying, I made something, not just passed something. Because education shouldn't prepare kids to make a living. It should prepare them to make a life. To know who they are, what they care about, how to stand back up when life hits them harder than any exam ever could. Dear school system, this is an attack. This is an update request. Because the kids aren't behind. The world isn't wrong. The model is just outdated. And the future isn't waiting for permission slips. So let's stop asking, how do we get the students to fit in the system? And start asking, how do we build a system that fits the students? Because inside those classrooms are our future artists, engineers, parents, leaders, dreamers, people who might solve the problems we haven't even noticed yet. If we let them think, if we let them try, if we let them be more than a number on top of a page. Dear school system, we don't need you to be perfect. We just need you to grow as fast as the world and the kids you're meant to prepare. Class dismissed.